so I came out today, so like 2 days later, and first salamander, this little redback. Let's check this guy out. Pretty red. I'm just gonna let him find his way back to where he was. Let's check some more of these logs. There's another one. That second one got away. Little wolf spider. Pretty cool. Alright. Gonna leave this guy alone. So I checked some of my boards. It's still the same night, well, the same day I found those redbacks that you just saw. Yeah, I came out to see if I can find ringneck snakes. But am I seeing what I'm seeing right now? That's a baby redback salamander. What? I put this board here like a few months ago. I did not expect to find a baby redback under this board. Look at that face. This is really unexpected. Just for size comparison. Earlier today, I saw a coyote that was hit by a car. Really sad. I don't want to put that in this video, but this definitely makes my day. Even though I came out here for ringnecks, this is really cool. I'm gonna just check under this. Let's see what's under it. Nothing. Okay. So I looked around and I didn't see any other ones, so just to be as careful as I can, I'm gonna take this salamander out. Look how small that is. Hold up. Just put this board back. Look how small this little salamander is. So, I'm gonna let him go right back under his board. Really cool. That was awesome. Alright, so I just came out. It's a couple days later, and just found a four-toed salamander. I found this redback, but pretty sure these are eggs, and these are eggs too. Actually, there's 3. So 1, 2, and 3 little clutches of eggs. Let me get this one out. Okay. This may or may not be a guarding female, so I'm gonna put this log back really carefully. And it also looks like it's regenerating the tip of its tail. But yeah, pretty little redback. It's right back under that log. Cool. I lifted that little piece of wood and found 2 two-line salamanders under it. The other one got away, but still got this one. and we are not too far from where I just found that redback. So I'm gonna put the salamander back. You can see that yellow coloration. As you can see, I just lifted up that piece of wood, and you can see one really big 2-line right there. You get him. See if there's any more. Oh, there's another one. Little one. I'm not gonna pull this guy out. Okay, so I wet them off and put them on my jacket so you could see them a little better. Let me move this one. Oh wow! Look at that. Two 2-line salamanders. I gotta get a picture of this. 1 second. Alright, so I have no idea how to determine the age of a salamander, but this one obviously is really young. You see its tail is still forming out of that aquatic stage. 2 lines are born underwater as opposed to that redback just saw. Alright, so as I was saying, these guys lay their eggs underwater, so they have an aquatic larval stage. Okay, so there's a comparison between the two before this big one bolts off. They're like fish. Hard to handle, but really pretty. I love their bright colorations. They're just absolutely gorgeous species. You see the cool speckling on the tail and those iconic 2 lines. You can only see one on this side. There's one on the other, but yeah, really interesting salamanders. That is Euresia Bisliniata. Absolutely cool salamanders. And this, I'm pretty sure, is a male, because it's got a little cirri under its nose. So cool. Gonna try to get some photos before this guy darts off. Alright, gonna put these pretty salamanders back. First, I'm gonna get this big one, since it's definitely gonna bolt off. Okay, so. And now the little one. Just made sure to wet my hands again for this little one, since he is still kind of coming out of that aquatic stage. He's at the end of his metamorphosis, so just making sure he's extra moist. Alright, before he goes, you see the redback right there. I flipped this little stump and another garter. Alright, so that may have been this garter snake, because the other one couldn't have gone anywhere unless it dug under. But yeah, did not expect to find a garter today. And I was hoping, like, maybe we'd find some den sites, but so I just took the redback out so I could put this piece of wood back. But I think this is called, I'm not sure. So, time to put these guys back. Really surprising. I'll let this redback go under here. Find his way back. And let's take a look at this garter before I put it back. Really cute. Ah! Alright, just gonna let him go. Find his way back under that log. Cool. So it's 2 days later, and I just flipped the Euresia 2-line salamander under this log, and we're pretty far from water. Anyway, Here's the 2-line. Like every 2-line, they're very squirmy, so there you go. Pretty though. Just gonna let him find his way back under his log. Just flip this log. Found a redback. See that bright tail? Really just the base of the tail is bright. And I would assume the rest of the salamander is too. I'm gonna take this guy out and take some photos. Alright, I also just lifted this little log. And I found a smaller one. Oh. Alright, I just found the little one too. Alright, cool. Gonna try to get these guys back where I found them. Gonna put these guys back where I found them. Really pretty. Alright, I'm gonna get this big one back first. See you later, buddy. Alright. Alright, got the little one. I think where he was. See you later, buddy. So I just flipped this log and found another redback. Get this guy out of here. Alright. Alright, I'll let this guy go back under his log. So I found a bunch of tadpoles here in this vernal pool, but they're really pretty. I'm trying to get a view of one. Oh, there he is. Alright, I don't know if you can see him, but way down there, there's a little ground skink. So, second one of the spot. See if we can get him. I think I got him. Well, I got him. Alright, so this is the second ground skink of the spot. Really cool. I just flipped him under that piece of wood right there. But yeah. Try to get my hands on this guy carefully. Look at that. It's a very small lizard. Very fragile tails, so I don't want to make this guy break his tail off. So I'm going to take some photos real quick and put this guy under his board or piece of wood. Alright, so real quick before I put this guy back, I just want to say these guys have a very slender body type, and that helps them kind of swim through the soil or the dirt, almost like a salamander or like a snake, and that allows them to go through the soil a lot easier. Alright, so yeah, I just find these really pretty lizards and very interesting. Time to put this little guy back. And second herp of the day, just flip this little baby brown snake. Get it out of light. Pretty. Just gonna let this guy go back to what he was doing. And more. Oh, there's a ground skink. Second one today. There he goes. See the tail.